Hello guys, welcome back. It's Dr. Kamal here, and I would like to thank you for come here actually. And I hope that you have watched my previous video already. So in this video, I'm going to just continue with the same that what I have just said to you, that what I have done previously, and how was my journey toward this, and what I have studies and all the things. So all the day that whatever I have said in previous video, you must go through it, or you must cover that. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you guys that what I have done actually in my during my preparation. So first of all, watch this video until the end, that you will got all the information which you need to know, and why you are here during this preparation time, or whenever you are watching in this video. The main goal is that you would like to know about that what to study, what not to study, and how to study. That's the actually thing. That's why you are here. Means sharing my all own experiences, that what I have done. So it's up to you that what you are going to do. So I just the purpose of making this video is just to share that what I have done during all this time, and so maybe some idea you will get from my way of study, that what I have studied. So first of all, first thing, I will just make it by point to point. So if you are doing coaching right now, like if you are in any coaching or studying from anywhere, after completing your classes, you have to go again, repeat it again on the same day when you are going to finish that. Like today is your physiology class, or today is your pathology class, or two classes are there. So after completing it, when you will come back to your home, so just take a break, or just take a rest and eat something. And after that, just try to open up everything, whatever you have learned on the same day, and try to revise that on the same day, like whatever your teacher have said you, whatever you have studied in during the class. So just repeat it on the same day, and after that, repeating that, and just try to complete the same topic with MCQs also. Just try to finish MCQ on the same day also. And one more thing I would like to add in this: see all the pictures of related to the topics, which I have done actually, and I am saying to you guys that try to do that. But what I have done actually in this during all this preparation, that whenever I used to go to my coaching classes, so I just used to come back to my home, and after coming back, I used to revise everything on the same day, and I used to do MCQs to the related topic on the same day, and search all the pictures related to the same topic. So this will give me extra revision actually. I first revision during classroom, second revision during my self revision, and when I used to see pictures, so picture memory you will never forget actually. So it will give you a long lasting memory. So I used to do that during my coaching days. So it is the first thing. And after completing whenever your classes is going to finish, I mean, you will get 1 month after completing all the classes. So during all the classes, when all the classes will run, try to at least revise twice even, during all the classes. Because first time you will revise it during the like classroom, and second time after self study, and try to revise once more even in during this period. Try to make that kind of a schedule, or try to make that timetable, as you can say, or you can say that timetable, and according to you yourself, that how you will manage and what you will do, it's up to you. But try to revise minimum twice during all the means, like your coaching period, or from where, like any source of study, from wherever you are studying right now. So that will means give you a moral support. Like if you will just finish minimum, I think 7 subjects during all these preparation days. So you will feel pushed up. I already finished math, that much subject. During the last month of preparation, you just need to minimum twice. I mean, within 30 days, you just need to complete all the things, all the subjects, minimum twice, as I have did actually. And MCQ and mock test. This is the third point actually, and it will play a very big role during, as I already mentioned in my previous video, that what I have done actually, how I just used to do MCQs. So MCQ and mock test, you can't leave it. For previous year paper and video solutions, you just must watch. It will give you a lot of hint and a lot of idea that which kind of paper they are actually asking, which kind of question they are asking actually. Like I am giving some examples. Like in previous 3 attempts, I used to see like which I have noticed actually the favorite topics of them. Like they used to ask about nerve of hands. Like first time in the December, they used to ask about musculocutaneous nerve and pelvic, about pelvic bone. They used to ask every time, so pelvic bone. Like this time also in this December 2020, they just ask about the what is the type of cartilage at the joint of pelvic bone. And in the previous year also asked the same type of questions from anatomy. So this is an example, and for just giving you idea that they used to ask this previous, like same link topic. So just try to when we will complete all the previous year papers, so you will get some idea that which kind of question they are asking every year. Every year they used to repeat like pattern, like maybe they will change the language of the question, they will change the way of asking the question. One more thing, that sticky notes. Try to make sticky notes during your preparation, when you are self-studying after the classes, or whenever you are having time, or all the period during this preparation period. Try to make a sticky note where you just try to write down the things which you are not remembering well. Important thing is that try to revise. Means revise and revise as much as you have revise, and that will help you definitely, and that is definitely gonna help you. So try to revise notes, try to revise MCQ, image based questions, try to do clinical questions more and more, and try to give means mock test and all the MCQs and everything. So that's all actually I would like to say for now. And for any questions related to this, like you are having query or something related to all the topics which whatever I have mentioned right now, if any queries still there are some means questions left or something I just left it, so you can just write down in the comment section, and I will definitely give you the answer quickly, as much as I got time for that. So yeah, I hope that I just give you almost all the answers actually. So I wish you, all of you, best of luck for your upcoming examinations, whenever you are giving and whenever you are watching this video. So best of luck all of you guys, and I hope you are going to win this. And just try to study in a systemic manner, and try to improve yourself. That you just don't watch that someone is getting how many marks. Like if someone is getting 100 plus in mocks, like for mock test I would like to say something, that if you are sitting and saying someone that someone getting 150 116 mock test, and he used to say you that or someone used to say that I got that much marks, so don't get disheartened with that whatever in the mock test you are getting, just give the point or scale to you that you are at that level of your knowledge. Try to find that the mistakes you are doing, in which subjects you are weak, and try to improve that subject. Just believe in yourself, study hard, and stay positive, and don't get depressed. And the last month you will feel like that you are forgetting everything, like सब कुछ भूल रहे हैं यार, क्या करें, आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा. But definitely guys, during your exam, remember everything. You will get all the idea that whatever you have studied during your preparation. So that's all, and I hope that you like the video, and please do like, comment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.